this channel or my Twitch, but like tends to happen, I'm also was uploading on my other channel, Neohadou's Corner. So if you're into like anime and vlogs or blogs and reviews of like figures and collectibles, why don't you stop by over there? It's just the same name on this channel plus Corner. So Neohadou space Corner. It'll pop up. It's a similar background picture for that emblem, so you can't miss it. I'm trying to see where some of these replays going. So I guess we can now say that Ken is my main in this game.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Violence is on the menu tonight.
King of Fighters game to come out. This is just a set. Guess it was first to 5.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Yeah, I'm really
against
excited to see
Luke.
these two fight
Now,
out.
when Luke first came on the scene in this game, I was having trouble with him, but now through playing this guy, I've noticed like most things in this game, it's about spacing and recovery.
Some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. A dangerous range here.
I also noticed like
a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage.
He almost instantaneously does the sure you can.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it. What's their play here?
Player 2.
So I kind of just picked up on it.
Managing their drive now.
Gotta be planning something. What's gonna happen next?
That kind of looks weird, but I'm gonna let that alone.
That was super in there. I'm liking that finish.
Part of the reason why I've been improving is because I've been uploading the replays and stuff and actually looking at them. So if you're new to fighting games, you want to get better. I know it may pain you, may hurt your pride, but look at your replays.
Open up in a big way.
Early round decisions are so important to set the
He just
tone.
does it so quick.
Hoping for a good return.
That was super good.
Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. Player 2 is in a pretty good experiencing burnout. Player 2 has an empty drive hits up. They can't squander this punish counter chance.
Amazing awareness there.
Okay.
The firepower is there to turn
I'm not sure they
this around.
disconnected or they gave up at that point.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
That's what happens when you capitalize.
But I'm gonna take that set right there.
Oh wow, someone just got turned into a...
I was playing Akuma, but then after that whole hate mail situation,
This isn't
I'm gonna give Akuma a rest because he's like not as good as I was expecting him to be in this game. So I'm gonna take a different approach. I'm gonna stick with Ken Ryu. I may work back to Terry. Just because I know like for that King of Fighter game, I'm gonna have to play him because that's the character I feel most familiar with.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Their super art gauge is running on
So now here, well, kind of like should do another jab, little jab kick, but I try to do Kazamaki. And like the inputs were sloppy.
But life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
She's so
I wonder
quick
what's
with
gonna
that.
happen.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Well, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Get scooped from down low.
That was super good.
Player 1 needs to use the threat of the court. Hits him with a stopping bomb.
Okay, okay. Calm before the storm here.
Anti-air drops him.
Amazing awareness there.
Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Jumps in. Looking for a chance. Knocks him out of the air.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Ooh, what a smart blow.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
A real test of nip. Oh my god, they just choked it up.
1 minute and build back up.
Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More.
this is me trying to figure out spacing and stuff, because I guess I tried to do a level 3 and it wasn't a clean input.
Not gonna lie,
So because it wasn't a clean input, I got a crouching heavy punch instead. That's fine. Going into the next
What are we
match
going
now.
to see transpire between these
Just
fighters?
have to really
No one
late,
knows,
so
but
my
this is
motor
going to be
skills
a
are kind of
must-see
shot.
match.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
But we're still gonna try to
Here we
finish
go.
the set right
What are
here.
these fighters going to do?
Ooh, let me see some of the good stuff.
Anticipates the opening. Player 1 has been really leaning on that
Now
drive
I'm trying to
gauge.
use spacing because like I'm weak against
What's their
grabs.
play here?
Like I'm working on it now on reversing
Gently shuts
grabs.
out the jump. Lays on the pressure with the projectile.
Maybe thinking something.
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very
I'm
important.
trying to use drive impact more
This is where things will get interesting
because like
as
it
the
can become
damage
more
starts to pile
rewarding
up on
if you're
both
actually
fighters.
able to catch your opponent
Player
with it.
2 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Does a good job of pushing back. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Will that
Ooh,
drive impact
I
be
try
punished?
to
Checks him with a projectile.
empty out his
This
drive
is the range
range.
where things get messy. Can they
Try to
utilize
empty
their
out the
reach
drive
or bait each other out?
range so I can
Player
just
2 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life
have
left
better
to take the round if they
better
play
buttons
smart.
We've got ourselves a winner.
and that
Great
plan
round,
actually
both
worked.
fighters really going at it.
Man, you think these two are
So
best
now we're
friends
going
or
into the
something, the way
next
they're
game.
beating on
With
each other.
this.
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start
See,
things
he
off?
hit me
Yeah,
before I
it's really
actually
anyone's fight right now.
got the
Player
button
2
out.
chases them down.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Drive gauge gap here. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first?
Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Smart play with the throw.
That was super good.
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see brushes that off and keeps
Oh
going.
damn, I messed up.
Baits out the attack and gets the
So unless you
punish
do a
count.
heavy, don't drive impact that.
Smart play with the throw.
Because
Medium kick hits.
most light and
Player
mediums,
one,
they were able to
just goes for it at this range.
Wait.
actually hit their drive impact. They can
A
recover
jump
fast
in,
enough.
good decision with that throw.
Give him more of that, yeah.
It drops him hard.
Dishing out.
I was hoping he was gonna jump again here,
Both of
but
them
I
back
guess
off.
they
Were
were just like
looking
they
to
wasn't
connect
gonna
with
jump.
Overdrive art from this situation. Looking for a hole. No drive now, but they need to do something. Burns out.
Yeah, I was not going towards you that time. I got hit too many times with that.
Real intense fight.
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
This replay here. We're gonna go to the next one. That was what, 3? So,
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
first of
None
all,
of you
let
are
me
going
know in
home
the
disappointed
comments
after
because this
this
person's
fight.
not really
Bet on
that bad at all as a Luke. I feel like they can make it to Diamond.
All right, let's go.
But if you live in New York City, do you count like
Starts off
Staten
going with
Island?
fireballs.
That's part of like the NYC because like that tag is really confusing me. I know
This might be an
I'm in the
important
Bronx
turn of the match.
and we don't,
Will they
we don't
incorporate
count
that
Staten
full
Island.
drive gauge they have and-
so that's just me.
Yeah.
Let me know in the comments what you think. But back to the
With target
replay.
combo.
I felt like if he would have did the uppercut just like that, he would have been able to
What's their
catch
game
me
plan here at this critical
because I had
stage?
enough of ending lag.
In a
But
dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
Well, just a little bit more.
Gets
We
finally got
ourselves
one
a
off
winner.
me. Alright, gotta, you know, slightly
what
change
did you make
the,
of it?
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They gotta keep their eye on the
slightly
prize.
change what's
Yeah,
going
I
on
can't
here.
wait to see how these two kick it up a bit. Checks them with a projectile. Holds out with the block. Will gain control of the match in the early going. Looking to impress with this super.
Amazing awareness there.
How will this impact things? Sticks the jump in. Chin right kick for a mix-up. Creates an opening with a low heavy.
Amazing awareness there.
Not completed the target
Barely
combo.
blocks the jump in.
I guess they wanted
That's
to,
a big gap.
they
Who's
wanted me
going
closer
close
to
it?
them.
Not
I'm
much
really
movement,
puzzled
but
about
the thinking
that.
caps are definitely on.
Oh, wanna pull the trigger. Who's gonna blink first?
They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Jumps up. A parry. Zones with the fireball.
Okay, I now know that that's like very, very unsafe.
Gotta be careful not to whip. I think this is gonna hurt. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Low heavy.
Pushing out the hot.
What a finish!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
We're going into the
combo's
final
sick,
round
though.
tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Like, Ken's target combo is just sick in this
Let's see
game.
how you hold it down.
This is it. Who's gonna take it all?
Final round.
Sexy.
Every option's on the table.
They're turning it up enough.
Try to do it again.
We might see some rush down here.
I can feel the tension right from the get-go.
They exchange blows.
That was good. I like it.
There we go.
More of that. Get in there, fight.
Player 1 has the super gauge advantage.
Oof, caught me with the level 3.
Spend it all on the super. Not shy one
Hurt my
bit
feelings.
about it.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Throws 'em.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Noticeable life lead is a
Why do you
comeback
never
still
complete
possible?
that
All
level,
the throws
that
connect.
target combo, bro?
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Player
Man, I
1
should've just
is
do
in
a heavy
very
there.
good spot.
Come on,
No hesitation or
Yep,
regret.
I'm a cookie.
Hits him with that
Cookie.
doesn't get any better
Cooking
than
you
that.
on high heat, bro. Sorry.
No one could have called
Good
that.
game.
They went to a different dimension there to find what they needed for that comeback. Wow.
Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for.
Was that it? Yeah, that was it. Alright, so this person also tried to add me on the CFN. Comment down below if you want me to add them, because my man Smoke Jaguar also does like a fight night in various fighting games throughout the month. And I don't know, this person doesn't seem too bad. I took it personally at first, but then now that I calmed down, the adrenaline's not running through. This person's not that bad at all. Maybe I might try to invite them to the fight night. Anyway, like, share, subscribe if you like what you're seeing in the content or the comments that was being made. Other than that, take care. Goodbye. Peace.